In a sense, in this film, it's almost like playing God.
Oh, yeah. Well, AI is man-made, and so it cannot be God. It's inherently flawed.
One day, the science fiction turns to science fact.
Now, some strange sounds,
unusual sounds and noises
have been echoing through several local neighborhoods. People are losing sleep, and neighbors can't quite pinpoint the source.
Yeah, Sean Harold is the person who reached out to us. He actually lives in Clifton.
People are hearing in Northside, Clifton, and Camp Washington is unusual.
Now, he spent last night logging how many times he heard this mysterious noise going on and off through the night.
Neighbors in Bensalem have reported hearing loud booms and bright flashes of light.
Well, folks who live around here say that those noises come from across the street where I'm standing, across some of their homes, even behind these woods and down the street. What they want to know is who's causing them, what's behind them, and how to make it stop.
All he wants to know is when this is going to stop.
A neighbor caught the alarming noise on camera Saturday, and this is not the only time it's happened. Now people want answers.
So we may now have a lead on a mystery stumping people in several local neighborhoods. On Monday, we told you about a strange sound echoing for weeks here in Cincinnati. But a source is now pointing Local 12's Marla Porter in the direction of what it might be.
Or maybe it's Bigfoot crying or beefing with the Loch Ness. Maybe it's a kraken released in the Ohio River. Or is it biblical? Trumpets of divine communication or prophecies of the end of times?
Some parishioners at a Henderson church say they noticed something unusual during Mass at Our Lady of Guadalupe. Fox News' Carla Salinas joins us live in studio with the story.
Well, at first you don't really see it. It just looks like a normal Mass, and this looks like some normal fabric. But if you look a little closer, people say a face starts to appear in the wrinkles here. And churchgoers who saw this in person say it's something they will never forget.
Hello, everybody.
Chris Pratt has some interesting thoughts on artificial intelligence and God. Let's see what he had to say.
What are your thoughts on AI outside of the film? In a sense, in this film, it's almost like playing God.
Oh, yeah. Well, AI is man-made, and so it cannot be God. It's inherently flawed, and it always will be because it's made by the brokenness of man. So it's incredibly, it will always be limited the way we are limited. It is not God, and it will not replace God.
But one day, the science fiction turns to science fact. And we have spaceships going through space, big spaceships, with people going to other planets, going to the moon, and ultimately going beyond our star system to other star systems where we may meet aliens.
Yeah, the warnings here are, again, pretty broad, Kira. The idea that artificial intelligence could potentially be used by an authoritarian government to silence protesters.
Just saw a video of more than 6 masked agents pummeling one of our constituents and shooting him to death. How many more residents, how many more Americans need to die or get badly hurt for this operation to end?
The potential for this to fall into the hands of terrorist groups and be used to basically develop a bioweapon, as we heard in the piece just then.
A dangerous, drug-resistant, and often deadly fungus is spreading across hospitals and nursing homes nationwide and right here in the tri-state area.
An outbreak of the deadly Nipah virus is raising alarm across Asia, with several countries stepping up health screening measures. At least 2 confirmed cases have been reported, all linked to a private hospital. Among the infected are healthcare workers. According to state health officials, more than 100 contacts have been quarantined.
Canada Oris is drug-resistant, hard to detect, and spreading fast. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, there were more than 7,000 reported cases across the U.S. last year, a sharp increase from just a few years ago.
mysterious object of unknown origin that fell from the sky and crashed just near Area 51. And tonight, the public is still in the dark.
Our new learned there had been a large but totally secret air operation in the middle of the night and that something had gone wrong.
So we just had an asset go down. We had an asset go down. This is not Creech security, this is Area 51 security. And they had an asset go down.
Europe has launched its first ever planetary defense drill as Interstellar visitor 3I Atlas barrels through the solar system.
We don't get that privilege very often, even with objects within our solar system, but here we are talking about an interstellar visitor that is very puzzling.
A cosmic stranger has triggered a global wake-up call and humanity is rehearsing for the ultimate what if.
If you go by Hollywood blockbusters, the world ends in only two ways. Either aliens show up or a giant comet wipes us out.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Alexandra Bell, and I am the President and CEO of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists.
Some are convinced that it's on a collision course with the Earth. Others swear that it's an alien ship in disguise.
It is now 85 seconds to midnight. This is the closest the world has ever been to midnight.
Even Elon Musk has chimed in. He suggested it could wipe out an entire continent.
You open an app on your phone and the first thing it wants to know is if you are alive. That's the story of China's new viral app. It is called Are You Dead? The idea is brutally simple. Once every 2 days, you open the app. You tap a giant button that says something like check in today. That's it. If you tap it, the app assumes you're alive.
The USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier strike group is now in the Middle East. According to the U.S. government, Iranian health ministry officials claim 30,000 people have been killed. A human rights network says it's confirmed more than 6,000 dead. Iran's foreign minister says its arrival will not affect the country's determination, and any aggression will be met with full strength.